Should you enroll it in 2026 ACA plan now or wait? Most people are thinking about the same thing, but here's the truth. When the government changes the benefit, they often help the people who already enrolled first. And if subsidy don't get extended this year, waiting could cost you real money. Let's talk about what's happening, why timing is a matter, and what you should do right now to protect yourself. What to do for ACA 2026? As you all know, November 12, 2025, shutdown is ended. In 2021, because of ACA, American Rescue Plan, we had extension on subsidy. They were set to end it end of this year. The longest government shutdown happened due to budget. So because Donald Trump signed the agreement, now all the federal government entity is reopened. My question is, how about ACA subsidies? Do they agree on some sort of budget? No, the decision about the ACA subsidy extension is not made yet. It could be very hard to combine those both parties because, as you know, it is political battle. Depends on where the decision will be heading into. Both parties might have a different impact on the decisions. If not renewed, then obviously will be impacted for higher costs for everybody. Even insurance carrier cannot finalize rate without what the government will going to decide. Currently, all the healthcare.gov premium is based on extension is no longer available. The premium that you see is worst case scenario, which means the young healthy one will not enroll it in. A lot of people will not going to even enroll into any health plan. If the government decided to not to extend it, the subsidy, then they will stick with the price that you see in healthcare.gov right now. If they decided to extend it, then you will going to see your premium drop. These are three questions that always come up. One, should I enroll now or wait till December? Or will the government adjust the subsidy later? Should I enroll it when the government is decided? Those are three questions that I hear all the time. This is something I really want you to know. Each government benefit, they always have a set rules. And this ACA, Affordable Care Act, open enrollment season is there. November 1st through January 15. So if you enroll it by December 15, you are enrolled in the insurance that's effective date as January 1st. If you enroll it by January 15, then effective date as February 1st. So that is a bottom line. What I wanted to talk about is the why waiting can be very risky. Past government program is only helped people that who already enrolled into the program. Like for instance, this Affordable Connectivity Program, this ACP subsidy were available, but because due to lack of funding, they no longer have this subsidy. Right here, I highlighted, it says receiving a lifetime benefit, whether you or someone in your household already qualifies. So this subsidy has been gone, but people who enrolled in, then they still get the benefit. So this ACA also has eligibility notice, it giving its own deadline. So what I'm worried about is that if you miss this deadline, you may not have benefit. So I will talk about this ACA enrollment period. Open enrollment period is always November 1st through the January 15. There's a two small deadline. December 15 is for January 1st effective date, and January 15th deadline will be February 1st effective date. So for 2026, for anybody who had an ACA plan, who paid premium, whether it's $1, $5, or $1,000, it doesn't really matter, then it will auto-renew. But you will need to update your information. The people who pays $0 on their premium, those people need to verify their income in order for them to continuing this $0 premium plan. If they don't update the information, especially their income, then it will auto-renew, but you no longer pay $0. It will be $5 per month per person. A lot of times, what people do when they get letter from insurance company or even ACA, they don't even open the letter. They think it's a junk and then throwing it away. So those people who never pay premium, they tend to just throwing it away without seeing what's going on. They may not pay that premium about 90 days, which is about 3 months, right? Then they still didn't pay this $5, then they will lose their coverage completely. If they find out before 90 days, then you must pay all the money upfront in order for you to keep continuing your coverage. So this is very important. Okay. And because all this government undecisive action, if you are waiting and then lose the enrollment period, then you may not be able to enroll it in. New enrollees, you must apply between November 1st to January 15th. Then what if people miss the spot? They cannot really do anything. Yes, they cannot do anything unless a special enrollment period happens. Then usually it's 60 days. Something like losing Medicaid or CHIP, the Children's Health Insurance Program, then you may get the special enrollment for like 90 days. You can enroll in 60 to 90 days if you have a special enrollment period. Since this year, 2025, if you do have a special enrollment, now you need to show the proof. Whether your income changes or lost coverage, you need to show the proof that you actually do that in order for you to apply. So if you enroll it into ACA plan, and you will going to receive this eligibility notice. In eligibility notice, it will show you, because your expectation 2026 income, your household will going to get X amount of dollar money for month, right? A lot of time people ask, I don't know, 2026 income will be like. Yes, correct. If you are W-2, 2025 income will be your 2026 expected income. If you owning the business, or if you are 1099, and if you have all the expenses deducted, that modified income will be the income. This eligibility letter can be your golden ticket. Each eligibility letter will going to show enroll deadline right here. Eligibility to enroll in marketplace plan until January 15, 2026. As long as you have this letter, that means until January 15, you have a guaranteed golden ticket to get the plan. So what I'm thinking the best strategy is enrolling early. Okay, so if subsidy extended, then you can switch it. You earn the time. If subsidy expired, then at least you have a coverage. Then you have until January 15 to make a decision whether you wanted to keep going, paying that premium for February 1st throughout, or you decide like, you know what, I'm going to looking for alternative. Then you can still make a decision. At least you have options to choose. If you don't act on it, then you may not have that option. I create the episode called 2026 ACA Premium Shop. Go watch it and it will show you in detail what those 3 money saving options will be. Option 1 was the lowest bronze plan with a supplemental plan, or silver with a cost sharing if it's eligible. If not, then try term. Only healthy people can enroll it in, or you can do 100% custom design for it. Today I talk about how important it is to act on it now and be able to make a decision later is more crucial for 2026 health insurance strategy. You don't have those eligibility letters stating that you have a time till January 15. You may not be able to get the subsidy, even if government decided to extend it, the enrollment period time or enrollment amount. You don't want it to missing it out just because you just wait. So act now and be prepared.